This video will teach you amazing things that you need to know about how to create a pair of half cover. Now, for wrapping of the shoe last, here with your masking tape, we will be dividing the shoe last into 2 equal half so that we can get the pattern. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. So once you get the shoe last divided into 2 parts, now the pattern is a straight pattern. You just create the opening. This is what I'm doing. Just create the opening, then you can see that there's a belt attached to it. That's just what I want to bring it out here on the shoe last. It's just a blueprint, let me say, that I'm bringing out. So once you have your pattern, just a straight cut in here with this buckle here. So I just try to bring out that on the last body. From there, you now use your cutter to cut along your tracing line. Carefully cut along your tracing line, then also cut the excesses under the shoe last, then remove the excesses so you can get a picture of what your pattern will be looking like, or what your shoe will be looking like at the end of your production. So you can see I detach all the excesses to get a picture of what my shoe will be looking like. All right, so please, if you have questions, ask questions under the comment section. Who can tell me the size of this particular shoe? Just tell me the size. If you get it right, you have a free access to some of my private videos. All right, so detach your pattern now from the shoe last, then fold your paper into 2 to get a straight line. Then you place along your line. All right, place the pattern along your line, then stretch it, attach it to the paper. Then you add your lasting allowance. All right, lasting allowance don't exceed 2.5 centimeter. All right, so I'm using my ruler or my meter rule to add 2.5 centimeter to the under of my pattern. That will give me my lasting allowance. Then you join the lines together. Then you now tag it lasting allowance. Okay, I'm sure you're understanding. So still, let's continue. Now you cut your pattern out using your scissors, your sharp scissors. All right, then you now create the curve. Make sure you straighten your pattern. Then you test run the pattern. You can see the lasting allowance. All right, so after that, I just use my hand to now bring out the curve, the belt attached to the body of the shoe. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to do. Tell me, what size am I doing? Then what do you think about the video, the explanation? I hope you're following. All right, so this is what our shoe will be looking like. This is the paper pattern with the belt attached to it. Now I have my main material I want to use. So if you check the shoe very well, you can see that it's just a folding, not piping, not tape it, it's just folding. So they just fold the edge to the inside. Right, so I just traced. This is my unmasking I want to use, so I just trace it there. I'll be rubbing the gum for folding, so I'll fold the edge of the shoe. That's the shoe opening now. You can call it the throat, or yeah, that's the entry. So give some allowances around the entry so that you'll be able to fold on the line. Then you cut, allow for drying, then you cut. Okay, carefully. You can see what I'm doing. So cut carefully, then you fold inside. So the inward fold inside, straight folding. Please apply pressure. You can use the mallet or your hammer. You do the same thing for the second leg. Okay, then you fold. That's what we have. From there, you attach your padding material. Okay, you have to pad or your lining So you check the elastic side of the lining will be by the side, so that when you come to lacing, it will not blend you know on the shoe last. You won't have issues attaching it to the shoe last. Okay, so from there I just place and traced to get where, or the region where I'll be rubbing my gum. So as you can see, I'm rubbing the gum carefully. Spray the gum. Please don't spray the gum to full surface, right? Spread it around the opening, then you leave the frontal parts because you'll be attaching your front teeth. Okay, so after doing that, apply pressure, then cut using your scissors. Give allowances. Please don't cut on a straight line. Give allowances for sewing. That is sewing allowance. After you sew, you can trim it out. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, so I'm trying to trace the belt now. So I'm tracing it on the padding material, then before you now place it on the main material. So if you're tracing on the padding material, trace it on the main surface with your magic pen, your stitch marker. Then you can now place it on the main material. Then you cut along your tracing line. Do you understand? See what I did? Alright, so apply pressure and cut. It's important you heat it up so that it can attach to both surfaces firmly. Cut. Same thing, you cut carefully. So what do you think about this video? What size am I doing? Do you think we should continue this video at this point or should end it? Alright, so let's form the buckle. You can see there's a buckle attached to the shoe, so we're trying to get the buckle size. Trace on a straight line using your metal, then you cut on the straight line. After cutting, you test run to make sure that you have a perfect shape. You check. So that's what I did. Before you now trace it. Trace it on the main material. Cut it out. Rub your gum and get the perforation, the buckle perforation. After you do that, then you apply the buckle carefully. And I'm cutting on a straight line. So this half cover shoe, you can is best used with native regalias, and you can also use it on jean, depending on the type of dressing you're doing or you're putting on. Just understand your fashion sense, and you can use it with your best outfits. So I'm trying to apply my buckle now. Watch carefully. Right, then you put the buckle pin on the perforation. Put the buckle pin, then you pull it through the other opening, join them together. That is how you apply your buckle. Okay, it's important you know how to do these things, these little things. All right, they are important. So we are ABC Shoes, where we teach you everything you need to know about shoemaking. So you love to reach out to me on WhatsApp, you can use my number. Check my YouTube banner, the number is there. If you're lazy not to go there, too lazy not to go there, you can just reach out to me. +2349035539885. all right, +2349035539885. Support our work You can send in gift cards, you can buy, you can join my membership class. All right. You can also appreciate the video. So I'm trying to check the area where my buckle will be attached. So you can see that I just took the marking. Gangster Pra, shout out to Gangster. Mr. Pandam, PDD, apply much of skills. Yeah, so I just applied my buckle. So from here I'll be stitching it so that I will have a perfect placement. All right, both the buckle and the main material to the padding material. So watch. This is the sewing machine. This is the manual sewing machine. We have the industrial and the manual sewing machine. So it's another thing to know how to use the sewing machine. Okay, so and make sure you apply lubricate carefully so that you will have a smooth sewing, and to avoid tearing of your material, apply your lubricant. Okay, so I'm still sewing. So after here, you have to trim out your padding material excesses. So far, tell me what you've learned. What have you learned so far from this video? If you watch this video to this level, type ABC shoes in the comment section. Continue stitching the belt. Stitch carefully. Then you perforate. Then add the belts to the buckle. This is the top material. Now I'm trimming the excesses. That's the padding material excesses. Trim carefully. All right. So we have our top, complete top. We have it now. So the lasting video of this particular top is attached to the end part of this video, so you can click on it to watch the lasting procedure. We have the sew and the insole here. The video also is available on our channel. Just check around the channel, you see how I get to create the insole. Thank you for watching.